Welcome, Leo, to your October 2023 reading, and thanks for tuning in. Happy Halloween, Leos, for all of you out there that celebrate Halloween where you are from. This month I'm using my Deviant Moon Tarot deck, and I'm also using my Tarot of the Witches deck as well, which I love to use in October for Halloween. But this month, before I get into your reading, I'll just remind you, like I do all months, I offer my free mini readings to new subscribers. So if you're interested, click the subscribe button, and in the comments section below, put new subscriber, free mini reading, or new subscriber, and then ask the question that you are focused on, and I will shuffle my cards with that in mind when I give you your mini reading back. Now, for everyone else, if you've got a question, if you don't want to subscribe, if you're already a subscriber, if you are a new viewer and you've got something on your mind, you can ask a question below as well, and I will just give you a yes or a no answer, or a short message that may come out while I shuffle my cards. I'll share that with you as well. But let's get into this reading. Now, right off the bat here, Leo, I feel like October is a month of healing for you. It is a month of sort of going to your safe place, closing the door on the outside world, and just relaxing, just meditating, doing some soul searching, and really just allowing your mind, your body, your spirit to heal. And be in that place of quiet. So that's a message that has come out for a few star signs, but I feel like in October you are absolutely going to be doing that. You're going to be needing to take a break. Now, it's interesting, you've got the Hierophant card here. This is quite a this is a card about tradition, but it's also quite a spiritual card as well. This was traditionally called the Pope. So this is a card of entering into traditional kind of societal norms here for some of you. You may be getting married here. You may be going back to university. You may be entering back into a corporate world, doing some traditional things, going back to a traditional kind of religion, really, again, soul searching and delving in deep to your spirituality here when that Hierophant card does show up. But this represents a Taurus as well, so there could be a significant Taurus in your world in October. But often the Hierophant card can talk about a situation where you don't want to do things the way everybody else does them. You want to start a new trend. You want to do things your own way, achieve goals your own way. So this can also talk about you really being a leader of your own life, of your own business, of your own career, of your own relationship, and doing things your own way, not like the rest of the world here as well. So take what this is, as I said, this is general, so take what resonates here for you, but definitely a card of duality, this one. Either you're going to decide to do things traditionally and get things done the way the society does, or you are going to, as I said, do things a little bit differently, do things your own way. And you know what, Leo, you have turned up in the star sign, in the readings of nearly every single star sign bar your own here. I mean, you could potentially be the King of Wands because that is a fire sign like yourself. But I feel like you're going to have you've got a few people around you in October, or you're certainly part of the lives of many people, many other people in October as well. But you've got such a great card here. You've got the Nine of Cups, and this is that wish come true card. This is make a wish. This is telling you to make a wish. And I feel for a lot of you, this could be to do with a wish about your home. A wish, I mean, you can make whatever it is wish that you want, but I feel like for some of you, this could be to do with making a wish about your money. And if you are going to make a wish about your money and your security, or about your home, or building a home of some sort, or working on your home, doing renovations, you are going to be getting your wish, because you've got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands, like the Hierophant card as well, is a card of marriage. So some of you may be making a wish about getting married, and you could potentially, that could be happening, because not only have you got two of several marriage cards in the deck, you have got the Two of Cups, and this is that beautiful energy of a twin soul, you know, of that perfect partner, that perfect mirror to you, that person that you meet. I mean, this, if you're already in a relationship, this can be a platonic relationship that it talks about here. But the fact that you've got that Four of Wands, you're building a home with someone, you're building a life with someone, and it's strong and it's stable and secure, and you're building it exactly how you want, you know, to your own specifications, and you've got the funds here to do it, and you've got the will and the drive to do it. And it's just lovely energy. But that Two of Cups, I love this card for you. Now, this could be with an earth sign. As I said, you've got the Hierophant, that's a Taurus. But the Queen of Pentacles I would normally read as a Virgo. But this can be any earth sign, so a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn here. And you've got the King of Wands here as well. So this is an Aries, a Leo like yourself, or a Sagittarian. But, you know, there is this wonderful partnership here for you. And there's a abundance here in the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone that is so good at creating wealth, and they are such a, if this is the person that is your mirror, is your soul, I mean, don't get too hung up on the star signs here, Leo. The cards talk more about the character of the person than their actual star sign. And the Queen of Pentacles is one of those people that can do everything. They can go to work, then they can come home, they can look after the kids, they can do the cooking, they can do the gardening, they can clean the house, they can be on several committees and go to meetings, and you know, they can do everything, and they're such a great support to you. So they would be a really perfect person to come into your world. A Virgo is a great match for a Leo. And I do actually know a lot of couples that are Virgo, Leo, that have had very successful relationships. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very abundant woman, that she loves luxury. I say she, but this is non-gender specific. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that loves luxury. They love having beautiful things around them, and they work hard for their money. So they should enjoy their life. They should enjoy their money, and they should spend money, because they're so good at taking care of those around them. And, you know, they need to be able to be taken care of as well here. So they are financially stable, so they may be able to help you out financially here a little bit too. Now, often if these people don't represent people in our lives, they do talk about you taking on a lot of the characteristics of these suits that are showing up. So you could be the one that is doing everything and taking care of everyone, and that could be a lot of your energy as well that you are going to be taking on board in October. But you've got the King of Wands here. I love the King of Wands. I read this as an Aries. I mean, it can be other signs like yourself, Leo or Sagittarius, but the King of Wands is an Aries all day long. And this is very powerful energy. This is like a boss in your life, or someone that has authority in your life, and they are really good at putting plans in place, of driving projects, of leading a team. And this, again, if this doesn't represent someone in your life, this could be you taking on a lot of these qualities. I mean, you are a great leader as well, Leo, and people are attracted to you like a moth to a flame, really, with your energy, and that kind of makes you puts you in a good position. Whoops, I'm so sorry there, I just bumped my table. Puts you in a really good position to be a leader. But if you are planning on even if you have some wishes that you want to see materialize, put some plans in place for yourself and some steps. Make some lists about what you can do to achieve these goals, and you are going to get them. And if it's money, if you are wishing for money, you are going to find it. You've got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is a card of such abundance. This is a card of you building your wealth. And this could be an inheritance coming in for you, or a large sum of money that is from family wealth that is coming in for you. But this is you building your wealth. This is you not only building it for your future and for your family, but this is building it for generations. This is generational wealth. This is kind of you being in a position where you can actually have earned enough money to retire. This is kind of what you're working towards, and this could potentially even be your wish in that 9 of Cups. But as I said, make that wish, Leo, because when you see the 9 of Cups, it will come true. I really feel you can manifest it. Now let's get some clarifying cards out from the Witches Tarot. I love to use this deck in October. It's got some weird and wacky designs. I do love the Major Arcana cards here. Now you've got the Hermit. Okay, so another Virgo. So I do feel like there is a significant Virgo here in your world. And you've got the 7 of Swords. Okay. Now, the Virgo card is very much linked with that 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords talks about you going to your safe place, you being able to retreat and to be quiet and still and meditate and heal. And the Virgo card as well, the Hermit card, or the Virgo, which represents Virgo, is also very much that kind of energy. And it does talk about, being alone in that cave, metaphorically speaking. The hermits used to go out into the wild or go out up into the mountains in a cave and be solitary and seek enlightenment. And so I feel for a lot of you, you are in this place in October where you are going to be doing that. You're going to be seeking some answers, and they will come through for you. And the fact that you've got the Hierophant card as well, which is another quite spiritual card of the Pope, there is some answers that you are seeking, and you might be asking your angels, your spirit guides for assistance. And if you listen carefully, you will receive those answers. Now, okay, you've got the Seven of Swords here. Now, for some of you, this Hermit, this Virgo, may not have your best interests at heart if this does represent a person in your life. Now, please don't be alarmed. This is, like I said, just a general reading, and it won't apply to all of you. But the Seven of Swords often can talk about lying, cheating, stealing, so just keep that in mind. But also what the Seven of Swords talks about is you being really strategic about your actions, and it can be very much linked with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is that person that makes the lists, that makes plans to put them in place. So you might be being very strategic about how you want to achieve some goals here, particularly if they are building a home or building that future life with someone that you want. You might be, putting some plans in place and doing things, like I said, a little bit differently than other people what might do them. But yeah, just make sure whenever you do act that that you are acting with integrity, with the utmost of integrity, and make sure that you're doing everything above board, and you're not trying to be the liar, cheater, stealer there as well as anyone else trying to harm you. But you've got the King of Swords. This is a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian. I would normally read this as a Gemini, but this is someone that has, this can be someone that you go to, that is a lawyer or an insurance agent or a therapist, or this is someone who can give you unemotional advice. They're very, very intelligent. They are able to remove emotion from any decision. So if you are requiring assistance from someone, this could be this person. But again, just be careful that no one's trying to take you for a ride here, be it this Virgo or this air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. But I feel like you are also in a position in October where you are going to be learning some new skills. You might be taking this time out, this energy of the Four of Swords, this energy of the Hermit card, where you are going to sort of remove yourself and you are going to be training and learning. Now, this could be talking about a little bit of creative conflict here with another person in your life, but this is actually a really good thing. I like the Five of Wands in the sense that in a traditional deck you would see the figures on the deck. They look like they're fighting, but when you look at them, they're all wearing like uniforms, it's a training kind of camp, and they are gaining new skills and new abilities here. So you could just be creatively, there could be this creative tension or creative conflict that you do have with someone, but it is going to really heighten whatever it is that you want to achieve. It's going to make things better, let's put it that way, and it's certainly going to make you better and stronger as well. Fives can be a challenge, and a lot of people do talk about this card as conflict with another, but that's a bit too many. I'm not feeling that, so I'm gonna keep shuffling. So there could be this conflict here, and it could also talk about internal conflict about a new beginning here, a new way of making money for you. The Ace of Coins is such an auspicious card, a card of abundance, a card of growth, a card of you really building your wealth. It could be a new way of you making your money, a new career, a new position, but just brand new beginnings in the way you make your money. So that's a really lovely message. Now, before we go, I want to get one more card from you. Now, I recently purchased this deck from one of my subscribers. It is called, I'll just show you it. It's Now I Understand Oracle Cards by Janine McLean. And the designs, if you can see down there, it's written, are done, the artwork and design is done by her daughter, Lauren McLean. It's so beautiful and vibrant. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And the minute I started shuffling these cards, the minute I got them, I started shuffling them. And within seconds, the message came out for me. A card came out and the message was so related to the situation that I was in. And I was just like blown away. So I thought I'm actually going to use this deck in my readings for October and potentially even future readings as well. Whoa, okay. So that's pretty straightforward, wasn't it? So your card is, your oracle message is union, a new level of relationship with someone you know. A new person is on the scene, which could lead to a romantic relationship. I love that for you, Leo, because you've got the Two of Cups, and this does talk about new love. It talks about that twin soul love, and the fact that you've got the Ace of Coins, the fact that you've got the Hierophant, which is a marriage card, and the Four of Wands, which is also building a new life with someone here. For those of you that are single, there could potentially be a wonderful new relationship here for you. Now, obviously, if you are already in an existing relationship, this can talk about, as it says here, a new level of relationship. Things are deepening with the person that you are with now, and your relationship is shifting and changing and moving to a new level here, which is actually quite beautiful as well. You'll have to leave comments and let me know. So have a great month, Leo, and I hope that you take me up on my offer of subscribing and getting that free mini reading. And I really hope you tune in next month too. So have a great month, and I'll see you next month. Bye.